with the power play tonight, Travis mentioned that changed up a little bit of the units. What worked maybe that hadn't been the last couple of games?
Well, they're a pressure penalty kill, so you have to move the puck quick. It forced us to do that. I thought we had good support. TK did a good job off the half wall. It seemed like he had the puck on his stick a lot, and so I thought he made good decisions with it. And I like Frosty in the bumper on that one unit as well. I thought he was kind of not just staying there, but he was reading the ice and where the open ice is, and that's so important for a bumper. So I think that led to a lot of the success. I think Yorkie moved the puck really good at the top as well. He stuck to the game plan that we had on the power play that was going to help create a little bit of time and space for the next play, and he did that. Beezer did a good job in front of the net. I mean, we probably could have scored a couple of goals. Each power play was dangerous. In the other unit, particularly in the end, they had some good looks too in the third period. So
you mentioned Morgan Frost. We talked to Torts a few days ago. He said that he'd evaluate his recent play as inconsistent, but do you think tonight was a big step in the right direction for him?
Yeah, I thought he played pretty good. Yeah, and I thought because it was such a special teams kind of thing, you know, it was hard to get the flow. Like, he didn't play a ton of minutes tonight, but I thought he took advantage of the minutes that he did get to play. That line, I thought Bobby Brink did a good job too. Actually, on that line, Beezer was good. They made obviously a nice play on the goal that they scored early in the game. But that was good. That line was good and got a good matchup with them as well. And I thought they took advantage of it.
How confident are you guys as a team that Sam Ersson can? He seems like he routinely bounces back from maybe a tough game the game before.
Very confident. Yeah, let's put it this way, in my head, not even a thought when there's something going to the net. I have confidence. You know, not that he's going to make every save, but I don't have the feeling like he's not. You know, he's earned that respect, in my opinion, over the last couple months here, and he's done a really good job.
You put Dennis Gurianov on the second power play. I guess what was just behind the thought process with that, and how did he look tonight in his second game with you?
Well, our power play stinks, for first of all, and he was a good power play guy at one point in his career. He did a good job in Dallas, and we haven't really found guys on the half wall, so it's good to get a look at somebody who's scored goals. We don't have a great shooter on our power play, particularly a one-time shooter. TK is probably our best shooter. I mean, he's a guy who can score goals, but even TK, his one-timer isn't at that level. You can see Gurianov got an opportunity there in the third period. He hammered it, and it almost squeaked through, but that was the mindset behind it, is to give him an opportunity, and it's not going to hurt our power play because it's no good anyway. So it's been a work in progress all year, but I like the chemistry on that, both units actually tonight. So we'll try and get some traction with that moving forward.
Owen Tippett was saying that you guys pretty much controlled 5-on-5 through the first two periods. All that special teams play kind of messed the flow up a little bit. How important was it in the third to be able to have that stretch where you're able to, roll lines a little bit?
We felt as a staff we just needed to play 5-on-5. And we were cheating, I thought, early in the game. Even at 5-on-5, we weren't able to sustain offensive zone pressure. We were exposing pucks, hope plays, and we were very undisciplined. And their power play is really good. And that was a game plan of ours, was to be disciplined, because it would limit their opportunity for offense. But we didn't follow that for the first 30 minutes. And guys got a wake-up call halfway through the game. And so I like the perseverance. We buckled down and we turned the corner. And we really turned the game on its head after that. We stayed out of the penalty box. We were smarter. And we were able to do what we felt we could do, would be to grind them out in the offensive zone. And I give their goalie credit, because we had some really good looks. I mean, gosh, at the end of the second period, how many shots that he made saves on. So I thought that we probably could have got, after the first 30 minutes, maybe a more substantial lead. But we bared down, did what we had to do, and it was a very important 2 points.
How much tougher is it to play a team that has nothing to play for? They're playing loose, and you kind of have to watch it back going the other way.
Yeah, we have to respect them, and the thing is, I didn't think we did, because we can only play one way, whether we're playing the Boston Bruins or we're playing San Jose. We are good at our style of play. So there's no easy nights for us. It doesn't matter who we are, but when we can play that way, we give ourselves opportunity to be successful by the end of the night. And so they knew it going in. We knew it, and it's always a challenge. And we haven't been feeling that good. Our schedule caught up to us. We do have some guys who are a little bit under the weather, and that's been a bit of a grind. But mentally, we weren't sharp early. And like I said, guys got the wake-up call, and we were able to find a way.
You
You guys
One
are-
or two more?
You guys are pretty thin on defense, and it looked like York and Sanheim really gave you effective minutes. What did you think of those two?
Played really good. Yeah, tons of minutes. Yorkie, I think, played almost 27 minutes tonight. So credit to both those guys. They played well, and the other four, they did what they needed to do to help shore up the game for sure. But yeah, you can't say enough good things about, what they had to go through tonight and what they've been going through for a long time here. I mean, they play a ton of minutes in all situations and been doing a really good job.